Hey, there I am, number 6. Check the challenges. No challenges. Right, well, during the last couple of streams, Cornerstone City was mentioning an idea he'd had. Or he'd heard, I'm not sure. About just concentrating on the pits, whether you could get an high score. Because half your points basically come from the pits and orphans. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm literally going to be trying to locate where the pit is. If I'm getting... Because when you come out the pit, you appear wherever you were when you teleported in. So if it's in an open area and I can do it from a roof, it won't be a problem. If it's in a room that's full of nasties, you're going to have to clear them out first. But I'm going to just try and concentrate as much as I can on the pits. So we'll see if it's feasible. So just listening out really for, could be over there. Right. You can usually hear the pit. I don't think it's in this section. But obviously I haven't killed anything, so I've got no money yet. But when I come out the pit I would have. Oh, why heavens. It's weird. There we go. Oh, Titan. Blood of the Lamb, Cataclysm, Quiver. That's a good shot. Oh. The earpiece come out. Down there. There it is. Right. I'm sure the ghosts are going to come at me. No, nothing yet. Right then. Thing is, I've got no special arrows because I haven't killed. Probably should have killed something enough to get some good arrows because I'm going to struggle to kill the orphan. And there's the orphan. Oh no! See, if I got something I could have used as an area effect, I could have had her. No, she's back there. She's still there. Oh, headshot! Bloody hell! But I've got to leg it because get somewhere safe. I'm going to have a few ghosts after me though. Come on. The ghosts normally just follow. Wildfire. Come on, there you go. It goes everywhere. Come on, that's it. Oh, you pillock. Shouldn't have let him bloody eat, mate. Damn. Well, that's better because I could constantly hear him, so I think I've created a bit of space. Come on, where are you? Where's that ghost? Didn't see him there. I looked. Yeah, I need to be up there. Can still hear a ghost somewhere. Can I hear a ghost over here? Might be that one that was... Oh no, there's one there. One that appeared over here and then disappeared. How am I doing for money? 5,000. No, can't hear anything, so... I'm sure I got all the abominations. No, there's a ghost. I think it's that one that I knocked into the wall. Alright, right. Blood of the Lamb. So up to 8. Now I think I should come out on the roof where I was before. Seems that I do want to try and get the... Yeah. Mind you, I haven't really got the arrows to go for the orphan, so I might leave that orphan. So, if I go and get Cataclysm... I want Titan as well, don't I? How much have I got? 5,000. Well, I'll get a Blood of the Lamb when I go into Anakin. Have I got enough? Oh, need another 400 gold. I can use that, I know. No, I'll try and stick to the idea. I could have just gone and cleared one of the sections out to try and get some money, but have to get the ones on the flat roofs, because now this next section is going to be the one that I think is going to break this what's that one? Hellfire. I think Paradise Lost is going to cause a lot of problems, but we'll see. Did I get Cataclysm? I didn't have enough, did I? No, I was going to use... I'll use... I forgot which now. Oh, bloody good, come on. That's it. That's what I want. Right then. So this will give me 10 health. fill them up. Ball lightning, I've got that. Right, it's Purgatory 2. No, Paradise Lost 1. What am I talking about? I'm still tired from me 7 hour stream yesterday. So I'm going to do this for about an hour-ish, I think. See how far I get. Carry it on tomorrow, maybe. But I'm having an early night tonight because we didn't finish the stream till, I think it was about 10 to 4 this morning. This is where it's going to be tricky, because you can't just... If you got Wrath of God, you could get rid of the Cupids at the start. You can't just go over the roofs like you can in Purgatory. And usually to get to the next section, you've got to get high up. Let's try it. I mean, I have done it when I've killed Gabriel without losing any health. But it's just not as straightforward. See, sometimes... Hello, man. I don't think I can make that. Sometimes you can make long jumps. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go, see how it works. How far I got that quiver. The only thing is, obviously, I've got no money. 112,000, that's from the first pit. And a couple I had to kill on the way here. So this is where I think you're going to struggle with this plan. Especially like later Purgatories and later Paradise Losses. But yeah, got to be worth a try. I haven't yet. I was going to after this. Because I'll be honest, I had a bit of a kip. Got absolutely knackered. Right. I mean, if I get Wrath of God, obviously that would make this a lot easier. Come on. Oh, it's medic. Is that still fire? Something's firing at me. Right, let's see if I can get rid of those little... I don't want them teleporting in, hopefully. So whichever little sod was firing at me. Oh, there's a couple there in the air as well. Right. Let's try Gabriel. Yeah, but I'll definitely have a look at it, man. I did mean to, but I say I was after me tea. I just ate like a light, man. Oh, Wrath of God. Well, that is... I can't remember if that's ball 1 or... That's ball 3, isn't it? Wrath of God, that'll be a big help. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but I've bought a couple of games, but and that Wizards is coming out, and that's what I've been waiting for, so I'll probably get that. But now I'm in the, I think I'm going to be in the top 10 for a while. I'll try and slip a few other games into the mix as well. Oh God, yeah, Dreams is just gonna steal weeks. Really looking forward to that. Now I didn't look for the Orphan on Purgatory 1 because I hadn't got any arrows that would kill it easily. So I might try and find the Orphan this time. 5,000 coins. Oh yeah, it's going to take a good while to, to get to grips with it. Oh, there's the pit. Right. Come on, ghosties. I've got a real nasty habit of bloody teleporting into lava in this one. Alright. Oh! Orphan! Ha! Got me Orphan. Oh, come on then. Yeah, I'd like to, I'd love to see the Raymond Forest Swift War cycle. That's what I've always wished they'd make a game for. The only thing, it's like covers 32 books and it's probably slightly ambitious. Oh shit. Alright then. They don't want me on there. I can take a hint. anything else on there, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, there's so many... Oh, so many things you could do. But as you say, it's if you can actually, you know, learn enough to do it. I mean, I'm sure like the basics are going to be... Basics will be easy, but... You know, it's going to take a while to master it. Come on then. Can there ghosts? Oh, down there. I can't hear anything. Not over here anyway. Oh, that is such a pain. It's just so annoying when that happens. I know the feeling. There's something. I hear something. Ah, there. Trouble is, you don't know if it's like your provider or YouTube or PS4. Holy armour. Blood of the Lamb's no good. Now, do I go for the orphans? Oh, I want to go for the orphans. I've got Wrath of God. Or, I don't know. If they're in the open areas. All right. What did you record it on your PC then? Or just save it on the... Damn. Or just save it on the... oh, yeah, on the... Save it onto the hard drive. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Oh, wrath of God. I'll use them for Anakin. Have I got enough money for another wrath of God? Oh, I have. There we go. Quiver. No. Yeah, if you saved them, you could like use video editing software on your computer to put it together. You just have to remember, of course, every hour to, because it only records the last hour. So if you, like, obviously, if you did 2 hours, you'd have to, at the end of the first hour, you'd need to just, you know, save video and then. Well, let's see if the what's it's there. No. Bye. Just in case any of them pop up. Yeah, and as long as you'd have to remember every hour to just save it, then you could put them together. Well, there's not the open courtyard in this. It might be that. Should I risk it? Yeah, there it is. Little bastard. Right, let's... I never checked my score after the pit. Just under 300,000. Them are the ones I'm going to use. No, full health and all. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it plays out on the further levels, but 311,000. Ah, what's that over there? Is that blood of the lamb? I don't need it, do I? I haven't lost any health. Titan. Come on. Ooh, you little shit. Right, maybe we've got to be up there then. Two, Blood of the Lamb, Wrath of God. Azura's Fury. I could have done with a quiver to get them bloody... I'll have to use me regular arrows. Mind you, now I've found that work reasonably well with Gabriel. Right. Get rid of you. Come on, it's that far. Oh shit. What's the best way of doing this? It ain't gonna let me get out of that far, is it? No. Oh, Tempest. Sounds like there's an orphan somewhere, so... How much money have I got? I haven't got enough for Wrath of God anyway. Right. Still lost no health. Ah. So, Purgatory 4 now? I think I'll keep going to about 11:30, then I'll finish at the end of a Paradise Lost. And carry on tomorrow. We're going to have an early night tonight. So redeem score, is it? 334,000. All right, Nick. Can't hear the pit. Have a look, see if the orphan's there. No. Did you have a good time? You're going to your birthday lunch, aren't you? Just in case he appears. Oh, good. Well, my stream last night that you saw the start of, I finished it at I think it was 10 to 4 in the morning. No, orphan. Oh, that's probably something like that. Yeah, I've got me. I'm in 6th place now. Got just under 3 million points. So I'm just trying something. Cornerstone mentioned about whether you could get a high score by just doing the pits and, leaving the majority of things. So, oh, there's the pit. Oh, well, I'm going to have to get rid of him. So I'm just trying to do the pits. I'm not worrying about anything else. Alright. Bloody hell. Oh, orphan! Little bastard. Oh, got stuck there. Took 4 hits. Ooh. But I'm only 1 down now. Yeah, so just an experiment to see whether it will work. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh bollocks. That was under. Your job. Oh, well, what has your job in Death got in common? I don't know. Are you an undertaker? Or... Oh, right. No, because Nick talks about going back to her job. I thought you got the conversation mixed up. I was a bit confusing. Oh, you pillock. How could I miss this bloody axe? Right. Oh. Yeah. The later Purgatory, was it Purgatory 8? Them red knights, once they get running, the speed was unbelievable. I can hear giggling. Where is she? She's close. Sod off. I could hear giggling as I come in. Oh, where are you, little sod? Oh, balls, I think I've lost her. I could definitely hear giggling. See, that's going to be a problem as well. Let's say by Purgatory 8, those knights are moving so fast. So you're going to run into them. But, yeah, I don't know. I can hear it again. Where the bloody hell is she? There she is, little sod. Oh, balls. Oh. Right, now I can go a bit slightly more sedate speed. Alright, Shats, how you doing, man? Oh, shit. Cheers, Nick. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I'm going to do this for probably another half hour. I'm going to have an early night tonight. Take care. Yeah, I'm just trying that idea about just concentrating on pits. Oh. So far, I think this is the fourth pit. Sure it is. So this is Purgatory 4, and I've got 500,000, and had a couple of lost a couple of health chasing orphans. A new one, where are you? Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Bit cheeky. Little sad. Can they one out? Yeah, so far it's been quite smooth going. Stuck in one of the cages. Yeah, I was. Of course, you wasn't here when I did this. On one of the roofs in Purgatory, I teleported and I got stuck. One of the triangular roofs, actually inside the roof. And I thought I was, I thought that was it. I thought I couldn't get out. But because it's VR, I just literally stood up, put my hands outside the, the roof, and teleported and managed to get out. But did you manage to get out all right? Oh shit! Well, I think this was just before I got me. Yeah, you saw that one. Yeah, I was just telling Cornerstone, but yeah, that was just before. I think it was just before I got me. Got the top 10 place, and I was thinking, that's it. I'm gonna have to stop this bloody game. Bollocks. Oh. Yeah, Shots was saying something about super sampling or something. If you've got a Pro, super sampling can cause problems. Oh, bollocks. That was my fault. That was bad. I can get them back there. Normally... Yeah, gotta be worth a try. Oh, no health. No, don't want that. I want quiver. Took a bit of a battery in there, but I can hopefully get that back. Yeah, I have that occasionally. I think this certainly seems to be one of the more fussy games where tracking's concerned. Eee. Actually, I have to tell my Gadget about that because he has problems with his tracking. How much money have I got? 16,000. So a couple of bloods, holy armour. 520,000 points. Actually, yeah, I'll have the Cataclysm. And place them for Anakin. So, got 9 out of 11 health. And 1 holy armour, so... Don't know whether in the later levels it's best to avoid, like, not specifically go for the orphan in purgatory, because I can see that being a problem. Ooh, Wrath of God. I can fill that up. And Blood of the Lamb. So, is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, 11 health and a holy armour. So I can get one more Titan. This is interesting. Well, it's 11:15 now, so I'll probably have time to do... I can't remember what purgatory I'm on. Is it 5 already? Oh no, Paradise Lost. If I do this, it shouldn't take long to do. I might be able to do one more, might be able to do level 4. But getting the Wrath of God has been a big help, because that's God sending this. Right, so I've got to get up there. Very interesting. Oh, it will. I didn't think it'd let me go on there. About half a minute. Wait a minute. Get. Right. I've got 532,000 so far. So it's just how it plays out on the later levels. I've got Tempest for what's it, so I don't need the Hellfire. Hand of God could be useful, but I like the two Wraths, especially for this thing. I don't need any health. Because obviously if you get a load of Cupids, a Wrath will take them all out and it just makes your life easier. Oh, like there. It's not going to let me have that, surely. No. No. Right. Oh. I was going to leave you alone, but being you insist. Right. Fucking where? Oh. Right. Tempest. Yeah, it's a interesting idea. It seems, you know, so far so good. Ah, now I need to go. I need to get to Sanctuary. Because before, when I've gone straight through to the 4th level, Purgatory 4, there hasn't been a pit. You have to go back to Sanctuary. There's a slight glitch. And that would make going for the pit slightly difficult, wouldn't it, if there's not one in the level. Probably should have done that. No, I think I used to do it at the end of level 3, so... Return to Sanctuary. So I'll do this, what's it? The pit, get back to Purgatory, what would it be? I'm losing the count, Purgatory 4. Yes, oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Hey! Take a screenshot. Well, interesting, my, oh, don't show your score now. My score, 500,000. I'm the third I scored over the last 24 hours. There's a thing there, what's that? Holy armour. Thank you very much. That one's chasing as well. Of course, if the pit's in the... Oh, fuck's sake. You little get. A bleeding teacher. So if the pit's in the tower, obviously I'll have to come back and look for it. So I won't search them. It's usually in the outside, but oh, this is going to be slightly. shit. I'm meant to be on the roof then. Come on. No piss. What about an orphan? Leggies. Now, if you teleport away fast, sometimes they don't follow. Yeah, I've been having that quite a bit. So I'm trying not to go too mad for the orphans. Oh, there's the pit. Yeah, it was absolutely immense. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. In the end, so the annoying thing was I was going to finish once I'd broken the top, well, if I broke the top 10 barrier. And at the end of, I think it was Paradise Lost 6, I was 30,000 points off. Oh, orphan! Yeah, 30,000 points off, so I couldn't end it there. So I had to do, oh shit. So I had to do Purgatory 7. And ended up finishing about 10 to 4 in the morning. Ooh. Then I managed to complete Paradise Lost 7. And I died just before Anakin on Purgatory 8. So what I'm trying now is just a little, it's something Cornerstone mentioned about whether you'll be able to get a high score by just doing the pits, because the pits account for half your score normally. But I was just intrigued by this, because it's like I got just under 3 million at the end of my run. Now 1 million, well, I think it's just under 1.5 million of that was from the pits. So Cornerstone, you know, if you just went for the pits, avoided everything else in Purgatory, and you know, got in Paradise Lost, basically just try to, you know, get there without worrying about all the other stuff, whether you'd be able to get a high score from it. And I mean, okay, I lost a little bit of health then. Yeah, worth a try. I mean, this is Purgatory 4. And I've got 637,000. Yeah, I did get a hit a bit going for the orphan. But other than in here, I'm not really taking any hits, so I can. I mean, I should, get 2 Blood of the Lambs, get 1 from Anakin, 1 from Gabriel. So I'm seeming to keep my health up quite a bit. Don't know how it'll work in the later levels though, because already the nights are getting fast. But so it's interesting idea. See if it works. So I thought I'd play till about 11:30, and then I'm going to have because I was going to go on Honor and Duty with my mate Gadget, but he had to cancel. So I thought I'd do this till 11:30, and then I'm having an early night. And I'll carry this on tomorrow. Oh, you bugger. I was concentrating on that bloody night then. Right. Let him come to me. I was concentrating on him. Then I just realised there's a big fireball coming from my head. I can hear a ghost. I was wrong, I could hear 2 ghosts. Yeah, the last pit, I made a balls up and I got it by 4 ghosts in the space of about 5 seconds, but managed to get me health back. I thought if nothing else, at least it's a bit of practice in the pits, so if I do a standard playthrough, it'll come in handy. I'm getting plenty of pit practice. Of course, quite often you get health at the end of a pit, so that helps. Oh, I thought I heard something then. You little bleeder. No, I did mean to message the developers today, actually, and with finishing late last night, I think. Then I had the football on earlier, which Villa won. They had a good game, so I'm very happy. And then I fell asleep for a couple of hours because I was knackered. But yeah, I'll send them a message, actually. Because thing is, because you don't see all the errors every playthrough. It's easy. I totally forgot about it. I bet you are as well, aren't you? I mean, you sat there and watched it all. Yeah, I was a bit tired this morning, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. Oh. No, you pillock. Why didn't I just go down? This is what I wanted to do. Alright. Yeah, but it's still, you know, that was a hell of an effort, man. Watching 8 hours of that. I'm just glad I've achieved it. Be horrible like 8 hours and then like die right at the end just before I got it. That's what's been happening. Right. So I need a bit of health. Blood of the lamp, that's it. Seven. That's how I can get them back from the shop. Things sound agitated. I don't think they're happy with me. Right. So, got 4 empty. Oh, holy armour. Quiver. Yeah, I'll get me Bath of God filled up. So far, seems to be working. I know I'm 3 health down, but that's not major. I'm going to get 1 now anyway when I go into what's it? Ah, wicked. I saw that you got like a few achievements. I didn't see. I'll just have a look at the stream in a sec. Just get a. Right, just give us 2 secs. Just gonna get phone. Oh, nobody's, man. Back in a sec. Right, just check the stream. Also put the right stream on, didn't he? Ah, that you've done the challenge thing. I say yeah. Where is it? Oh, yeah. So did you do them all? Just like a few points on each. So you'll. What have I got? I've got like a light shining in the bottom corner. I don't know if that's visible on the what's it. Right. It's weird. Might be a reflection from photos. I noticed it before. Oh. Ah, well. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out as soon as you're on the same, what's it? What's your PSN name? You probably told me before, but it always, because obviously everybody's PlayStation name's different to their YouTube name. Yeah. That worked well. So full health. Yeah. Yeah, because you should have like plenty of wins, and as soon as you do, yeah, it'd be good to have a challenge against you. But it's a useful thing to unlock. I think it was the only army you get for that. Right then, Paradise 5. I'll check my score. And it's 20-12, so I'm... No, I won't do another one. I'll call it a day, because I do one an early night. 687,000. With full health. Now what am I doing? I've got to do this first. No, I don't stop in Paradise. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no. I've got to... No, you shouldn't take long. I'm just... Can't be stopping on Paradise Lost. Right, now how did I do it before? Can I get onto... Who's firing at me? Little... Oh, it's... Little get. No, it's worth a try. Bit hopeful. Right. Oh. And for some reason, this little thing... I've got full, haven't I? Doesn't seem to have anybody in. There's a few of them there. Right, so what we got? Tempest. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Can't remember how many you normally get. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to take a risk. Because I want to try and build up a bit of money for... Because obviously that's the one thing with this. Doing it this way, you don't get anywhere near the money. in a normal playthrough, by the time you've... Oh, actually, I'm gonna go over there. By the time you've cleared the second section, first section you usually got enough just for a basic, one of the basic arrows. But by the time you've gone past the first section, really, you're not. Money's not an issue. You can pretty much buy whatever you want. Oh, that's good. Right, now. Oh, that was it. I went onto the roof there, didn't I? There we go. I was looking out, seeing if there's any pickups that are obvious that are good, but... Right then. Come on, Gabe. Yeah, it's best not to use all my money on that 10% anyway, in case if he gives me a bit of an hammering. I've still got all the blood of the lamb in the shop. A regular arrow to the head. If I only had known how good that was against him. All those bloody times he killed me. Well, this is working out. Certainly interesting. Certainly, you know. This is working out quite well. So, what am I now? 5, is it? Purgatory 5? That's pretty good going. So, full health. I think I got 11. Oh, God. Yeah, I think if, I usually go into the centre part. Sometimes the beam of light shows he's appearing there, then I always move away. His area effect's a bugger. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 health, 700,000. That's pretty good going, really. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll carry this on tomorrow. See how far I can get. Oh. Well, yeah, so far it's you know, so far it's a good. As I say, when they get really fast, that's when it's going to be a problem. But I suppose, you know, I was getting through the pits at Purgatory 7, just taking it really easy, so you'd have to start really... What's it, are they? 372,000? Fair play, man. So that score will soon what's it up. But yeah, so far it's certainly interesting. Oh, it's good when you get your high score. what I found is it tends to jump. I was stuck on, I don't know, say like 70,000 for ages, and then all of a sudden I've got to about 170,000. And like last time I was stuck on 1.8 million for ages, and now just jumped to 2.9. It seems to, go up in big jumps. So, from that, you might end up getting 1 million the next, next good playthrough you have. But that's not bad though. In the last 24 hours, number 3 on the list. I'd love to see a playthrough of that at 13 million. But yeah, so far this is, it's looking interesting. It's going well so far. See how it goes on tomorrow. Right then. So, coming up to 10 to midnight. So we're going to have an early night. Take care, everyone. Thanks ever so much for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Great to have your company. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Try a bit.